today's short urban medicine is going to be about St. John's Wort, is what I'm trying to say. You know, I'll get it out. So today we're going to be talking about St. John Wort in our short urban knowledge. And St. John Wort has been around for centuries and centuries and centuries. And sometimes when I choose a herbal medicine to talk about and so forth, it's because I've had a conversation with one of my clients or something like that, and usually I want to bring that information to you as well, for you to have that information so that you can have know about St. John's Wort and so far as well, to see if that medicine or herbal medicine will help you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. St. John Wort is a plant, and it is actually a flowering plant. And so far, and again, it has been around forever. It is a muscle relaxer. St. John Wort has ingredients that works like a mild tranquilizer, and so far, it's like a tonic to the nervous system. So it helps you to relax. It helps you to change the moods, your moods. It also helps ladies with menstrual cramps, helps relax the muscles and the nerves and so forth, and all that. And it also does other stuff, because you can use St. John Wort as a antiseptic, because it is an astringent. You can use it on the skin for skin diseases. You can use it for viral diseases and so forth, for cuts and wounds and things like that. So if you do have like a sore that is not healing and things like that, you may want to use some St. John Wort and so forth, because it does help. Now, St. John Wort should be taken short term, because it is a powerful herb and so far, because again, it does work like a mild tranquilizer. So you don't want to just take this all the time. So, if you have to use St. John Wort, you want to use it, then break it up, and then, start back using it again. Also, St. John Wort comes in so many different formulations and things like that. You can do a tonic, which is usually preferable, and all that. And then you also take the St. John Wort herbal capsules as well. You can also formulate St. John into an astringent or an aseptic, so that you can use it on the skin, on the surface of the skin, for the skin diseases, cuts, wounds, and all that stuff and everything. So this is a great herb, and it has been around for a long time. Now, as I always tell you, before you begin any herbal regimen, make sure you seek a herbalist or healthcare provider and so forth, because if you are on traditional medicine so forth, you want to make sure that St. John Wort does not interfere with the medicine you are taking and so forth. And if St. John Wort can help you with any of the symptoms that I just mentioned and so forth, it is worth a try to, get your health back in order and so forth. Because remember, your health is your number one, or should be your number one priority, and all that. So we're not going to keep you long, and we're going to get right back into it to go back over these symptoms real quick again and so forth. Just, maybe not for your sake, but for my sake, because I may have forgotten something. So again, St. John works as a mild tranquilizer. It does help relax the muscles and things like that. And I know that a lot of us can use that and so forth, especially when we get cramped up. Also, yeah, I did miss something. St. John Wort also help reduces fever and things like that, because it does have that antiviral ingredient in it and so forth. See, that's what I mean by missing something. Okay, so it does help with muscle relaxer. It does help with menstrual cramps and so forth. So you ladies that do have that, you may want to, take some St. John Wort at that time of the month and so forth. It also eases your mood, because it does work with the nervous system and so forth, as that mild tranquilizer, as I was speaking of. So it also helps, like I said, reduce swelling, feverish, and things like that, because it does have the antiviral. ingredient. It works as an antiseptic. It has antiviral, antiseptic. It has also astringent. That's what I was going to put. I knew there were three A's in there somewhere. So it's also great for you again on short term and so forth, because this is a powerful herb that has been used for centuries and centuries and so forth. But for people who has muscle cramps, who has um issue with their nervous system, it's worth a try. It's worth, consulting your physician about it and so forth and things like that, especially if you can, people who stretch, who cramps up easy and things like that. So it can work and so forth. It is a herbal medicine and all that, but you need to know if it's going to have a bad reaction or a good reaction, because um, you don't want to take something that's going to do or have a bad interaction with any traditional medicine you're taking. So you do need to either do your own research on that, or you need to seek a herbalist or healthcare provider to make sure that you are doing, the thing that you're supposed to do and all that. So this is Eunice until next week, talking about herbal medicine that's going to help you to live a better life, a wellness life, and so forth. I'll be here to give you information on another herbal medicine and so forth. And I hope this herbal medicine here will help you. If it doesn't help you, pass it on to someone else that it can help and so forth. And again, do your research and so forth. And before you begin an herbal regimen of any kind, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider, because they are going to help you, with recommending the right particular herb for you and all that. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.